So I decided to do this beer review. I've had it for a while. It's the Southern Tier Dark Porter, which I actually meant to look it up on Beer Advocate, but I did not. So maybe I'll do an update later. But I decided I needed to get this done since it's been sitting around for a while. Doesn't say anything on the bottle. The package I've already done away with. It just says brewed by Southern Tier Brewing Company, Lakewood, New York, and it is Porter Dark. So let's get to it. And that's actually probably about 47 degrees, so probably a little smoke. Probably a little too cold. I'm using my Omegang. Not sure how to pronounce it, but anyway, I figured this is probably going to be a good glass to do a tasting in, just because it'll get a good nose. Okay. So, I'm going to say pretty decent head, large bubbles, fairly large bubbles. Looks like it might stick around. It's got a little creaminess on top. It's got that darker head, that's for sure. The beer is almost black. I don't have a flashlight to show you guys, but it's, I mean, that is about it. That's almost stout black. Truly, truly dark. Let's see the nose. Chocolatey. First thing, I guess, chocolate. Really, really chocolatey. And then there's smoky, just a mild hint of smoke in the background. But it smells really good. It smells sweet. It smells really sweet. I'm not sure about this, because I'm not huge on sweet beers. But, let's see. Let's go for it. Wow. It is really dark. It is definitely a dark porter, bordering on stout almost. A little sweeter than most stouts, which would make it a porter. And this is hard to describe, guys. This is it's good, but I'm on the verge of saying that this is actually a brown porter, and I mean a light brown stout, as opposed to a dark porter. It kind of walks that fence. You get a really chocolate feel. There's smoke, definitely a smoke flavor. The head died, but there's, you know, some useless lacing. It's tasty, but I would seriously lean towards calling this a stout and not a dark porter. So, name-wise, it's I think it's not named properly. This is more a stout than a porter to me. It's good, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't call it a porter. I'd call it a mild stout, or, which I guess technically that is what a porter would be, maybe. I don't know. Well, for a stout, I would give it 4 hops. For a porter, I'm just gonna give it 3. It's okay. I guess traditionally this would be what Guinness came up with in the 1800s as being a stout porter, which eventually turned into Guinness Stout. So I guess, for all intents and purposes, it's a dark porter or a stout porter, which would make it a stout. So I keep jumping back and forth. It's good. 3.5 hops from the hopping line. Don't know if I'd recommend it as a porter. I might tell someone who's starting to get into stouts, try this dark porter, and then work your way into a stout. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot. I'm going to do an update here soon. I've got a couple of beer reviews coming. I'm going to do a sweet stout that I brewed for my wife. Pardon me. Oh yeah, chocolate. But anyway, I'm doing a sweet stout. I've got something from Pike. I've got something from Fuller's. I don't remember what else I have in the fridge down here. Several things I'm going to be doing in the next couple of months, and I also have a little story. I just got back from Korea, so I'll share that. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot. Southern Tier Dark Porter, 3.5 hops from the Hopping Line Pub. Cheers, guys.
I'm an old mule skinner down old Kentucky way. I can make any mule listen